Wheatfield, what up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get, but beloved, you just never know. We've been down, I'm here, a rabbit hole today. We've been talking about somebody with some psychic gifts and capabilities, supernatural gifts, quirkiness, growing into it, the kind of things that crack us open to our gifts. And the fact that your gift is going to make a way for somebody, right? I'm getting life purpose wrapped around your spiritual gift. And the live we did a couple of hours ago, it was a quick download we got. It was about successes and somebody being kind of noticed and discovered for their gift. And we felt like there was going to be more to that reading, and there definitely is. We've been meditating on the energy. Got some ingredients out. Y'all know how it go. The Tears and Wheat Tarot Show where it starts slow. Show enough start slow. Like that old school Crisco. You know what I mean? We had to get it out the can and into the pan. And the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, gonna come in and turn the heat up. We gonna get to cooking. We already know pretty much what. We got some ingredients out, right? But the Spirit needs to bring these pieces together so that the meal could be edifying, beloved, spiritually strengthened. Yes. So we can bear the yoke that's on these shoulders. Hopefully we overflow. Hey, Wheat, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I do. And hopefully it reaches you. You know what I mean? You be filled and edified in the spirit too, so that you can bear the yoke that's been placed upon your shoulders. Because somebody got a heavy yoke. I mean, like, again, like some supreme psychic abilities. And we were called to get this text, right? Your psychic abilities, how to grow them, how to hone them, right? Exercise that ability, developing your intuition, your clear gifts, right? So if you know that you are supernaturally gifted, you have a spiritual gift and you are being called to use it, it is your part of your purpose. Maybe this is a text to pick up or look it up online, beloved. It's so much free information that can help you hone these skills, talents, and capability, right, is what I'm getting. I'm also picking up tear energy, you know what I mean? The adversaries, the opponents, the opposition that will come against someone that is so profoundly gifted. Kind of like trying to prevent you putting up that resistance to keep you from doing what you are called to do, from stepping into your life purpose is what I'm getting. So yeah, I pray that you resonate and you are strengthened. You know, Sabir was put on you, that you overflow and we meet in the middle with unity and harmony for the sake of clarity and peace. I'm getting communication. Somebody's supposed to speak something, definitely getting throat chakra, right? Communication is here. And I'm getting your adversary. Somebody may be wanting you to lose out on an opportunity, preventing you from stepping into your life purpose, from speaking, from exercising your gifts. All right, I'm getting something along with self-belief, right, as well. And I do feel this energy right here is something with career. I'm getting that somebody's going to do this full time, right? And getting money blocks, right? Money blocks, and we see a cycle of events, things that happen in threes. So if you are a person that has a profound spiritual gift and you're called to use it like that's your life purpose, you may have been under energetic attack, you know, adversaries being present in your life, and definitely could have been there since childhood, like going through a lot. Yeah, chess. Look, money strategy wise, right? The long game, playing the long game, career. I'm getting a leader, right? But for some reason I'm picking up military. I'm getting games. Strategy. I'm hearing law enforcement, and that's one of the things that we saw as well too. Like there has been reports of studies of even like the CIA or the U.S. government running programs and using psychics and intuitives, you know, revolt. We can't say that. You don't want to say that, but it's true. Remote viewing is a thing. But Spirit is saying telepaths, clairvoyance, psychics in terms of helping, I'm hearing armed forces, intelligence in general, like the intelligence community, to help in terms of security, right? So somebody could have a unique type of skill, and you may not realize that there are different options and avenues in terms of career, employment, how you are called to use your unique abilities, and that it is a real thing. You can look these things up. I think the name of the project was like Project Stargate or something like that. It ran from 1975 to 1970 to 1995. So 25 whole years did the government fund, using psychics and intuitives to help them through, wars, because I'm picking up military, like the Cold War and things like that. So it's a whole lot that we don't know. It's a whole lot that we don't know in terms of how you can use your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts, and it's a lot that people would make you feel like it's taboo, like it's not a real thing, like there's only just using it in spaces like this, like tarot or readings or something like that, and that's just not true. It's so much out there, so much more, and I'm getting somebody's life purpose, right, is to use their spiritual gifts, their psychic abilities, and do something different. So we're gonna get the spiritual gifts. Thank you guys so much for sitting through that introduction. The download that Spirit was giving us is something here. We're seeing the Akashic Tarot, and we have also Self-Love Oracle, and we have Psychic Abilities. We were given a couple of pages and a couple of clairs. So somebody could be clairvoyant, they could be clairtargent, which is something new that I didn't even know about. Clairsentient, right? And clairsalient, like the ability to smell. So you may be able to see, you may be able to feel the spirit around you, like having sensations, and you may be able to smell as well. So we're going to get into that, but we got pulled to the Akashic Tarot, bringing back that Akashic knowledge and maybe even digging into your purpose, finding out more about that, past life energy for some. I don't know what the spirit is going to bring, so let's just see. This one. Yes, they see the sands of time. It's here. The sands of time. So, Six of Scrolls, I'm getting some sort of knowledge or something being revealed onto you. The sun has begun to set low on the western horizon, but it's still visible through a window of a beautiful castle room. A man is focused with concern on a large hourglass that has almost run out. He rolls up his sleeves, ready to get back to work. This card shows that in some matter of importance, time is of the essence. It says there could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. See, an opportunity that you don't want to miss, right? Y'all see, we just pulled this page. An opportunity that you don't want to miss. Look, something causing you to miss out or lose an opportunity. So that's definitely coming together for me. It says it may be a project. See, and we just literally talked about a project, like even government funded projects, things that, almost sound taboo to us, like they would keep it under wraps. A lot of stuff is classified, and declassification, happens, and then we'd be like, they was thinking about that, or they was doing that under wraps, and we just didn't know as the populace. So that's the thing. It may be a project, situation, or a personal connection that requires action or even completion. You may have had some delays, or may have been highly active highly active and industrious for a time. Either way, keep going. Your focus and effort are still required in order to get to the end game. Don't let worry steer you away from your goal. There's more yet to do, so don't give up. I'm definitely getting more to do, something with your gift, something with your life purpose. I'm getting that you are protected. I'm getting karma for anybody that's attempting to make you lose out on an opportunity or causing bad luck in your life. Somebody or some entity that may be attacking you. I'm getting skills that you have not only will be fruitful, but they are very, very useful. You may be somebody that's called to communicate, to use your voice in some sort of way, to speak about what you see, what you hear, what you feel, and do it in a way that's helping not only people heal, but maybe even help solve issues or like bring insight to even cold cases, things like that. So I'm picking up on something very different where like there may be a block in like logical understanding. You may be able to use your intuition and your gifts to work in the spirit and receive messages and downloads that may help, move things forward. So one of the things that we did get was like a download of, you know, I'm picking up cold cases, like people who have either gone missing and there's like the trail has gone cold and like the law enforcement and stuff like just cannot figure a way forward. Like you may be able to go in and like either touch evidence or sit or feel it or get visions about the scene and what may have happened and help lead them to, things, pick up on things that they missed or that they wouldn't have put together using your other senses is what I'm getting. I mean, even being able to visualize or see the crime scene, like how things had played out, because I definitely got that. I had got a whole scene. It is pretty disturbing, like to be able to hold that type of energy and see those visions and display it to communicate it. But think how useful that would be, to bring closure to people where the cases run cold and they don't have any justice and it's just kind of left with, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So it's heavy, right? And I'm definitely feel that energy, and it's almost like nervous, like and how do you contend with having such a heavy gift, a gift in that capacity, right? How do you explain to people that you can touch something, you can almost like brush somebody and you could feel that energy, walk into a room and be like, oh no, it's something going on about this space, I don't like it in here, and have to retreat or feel like it, maybe even making you feel recluse, like your heart energy. And I'm getting overthinking, like thoughts, like again, people who see things, but it's like the other side of psychic abilities. It's not always, roses and like, how we get it's my person coming back type of energy, like love readings and money and abundance and stuff like that. No, it is the other things, like I'm a medium. I can feel spirits. They talk to me. They give me messages. They want to speak and convey things, and I'm picking up things that people wouldn't even believe because it's more in line with like movies and stuff like that. It's been made to be taboo, but your sixth sense is real. Mediumship is real, and we know that there are other disciplines for this work. It's just not publicized. It's not out there in the public for you to tap into, right? I'm getting industry. Anything else in here? No. There's an industry for you to do this work is what I'm getting. To use your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts. You want this? I'm hearing gateway, doorway. Maybe it's something about gateway. I'm getting the words gateway. I'm seeing gateway. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for just, hanging out and seeing what shakes out. See, shamanism is here, right? You're being called to explore working as a spiritual teacher and a healer who can move between the world. See, gateway. You can move between, I don't know, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. That's what we threw up. Right? I'm getting you being able to go through gateways and get information. Like you are being called to embrace the unknown, beloved, and the wisdom in it. You are being called to explore working as a spiritual teacher and healer who can move between worlds, like through gateways, as a messenger to bring wisdom and healing. See, embrace the wisdom of the unknown is what we hit, and that's what that says. To embrace the wisdom of the unknown, to embrace that wisdom and for wisdom and healing. I'm trying to get it out. It's just, it feels so heavy, like it's a lot. I'm almost feeling static, like some sort of interruption or some sort of disturbance, right? Yeah, I could feel that energy come through. It's some sort of disturbance. And I feel like whatever this is, karma, making you lose out on an opportunity, cycles of bad luck. Somebody is, yeah, definitely under spiritual attack. Whoever, I have been picking up on a very strong energy over the last couple of days. I want to say pretty much all week. Like somebody has a very strong spiritual gift. So I don't know if you are somebody that's new in the wheat field, beloved, or the Most High God. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody that's in the field that has a supremely strong spiritual gift. Like deep, I mean, like deep, clear abilities, the ability to sense things. Like you could walk into a space and you could read the room, you could read the energy. I'm getting the fact that you could touch something. I'm getting the sensation of touch. You could touch it, like you could smell things, like you could get the scent of whether, you know, this person was in a field, whether they were outside, whether they were in the house, whether there was a fire burning, whether somebody was smoking or something like that. You almost like get the scene, the vision of what happened, or like where this person was at, you know, like almost like zero in and focus and see that remote viewing kind of energy. Like you could see to that place where the event happened and describe like the surroundings, the environment, like whether it's a field, whether it was a tree there, whether it was full, what color was the leaves, what these people were doing, like what kind of car they were in, what color was the vehicle. Like you could describe all of the setting of this scene. It helped like I keep hearing cold cases. It's something with either law enforcement or even military, like project special, something special that you could help do to bring justice onto others where it ordinarily would not happen, like where the case has run cold. See, clear audience is here. Somebody definitely has a very strong gift, right? And for somebody, I'm hearing clear audience is loud, like it's booming, but there's some other gifts that you really need to strengthen, that you need to hone in on. Clairvoyance, your visions, right? Being able to really see clearly and pull out the details, like down to the nitty gritty. So you may need to practice in meditation on your visions, right? And how to like strengthen that muscle, as well as clairtargent, like the ability to touch something, or you feel something touch you, the presence of something else. If they're showing you something, what do they have you focusing on? What are they trying to show you? A certain detail in something, right? How do you pick up on and hone in on those clues? I'm getting clear sentient, also like again that sensation, and clear alien, like the smell, the ability to smell. Yeah, spirit board is here. You're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits. And we saw communication, right? Your skill, honing those skills, and we see communication here, right? So working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. See, that's that mediumship, right? I'm getting protection. So if you feel like, you know, you speaking to the spirits or using your medium skills, that you are not gonna, you somebody, I see coaching, I had to call that out, they made me stop. But maybe you feel like, you know, yeah, for somebody, what's tapping me, what is showing, what is attempting to communicate to me or even through me, right? Am I being, again, that taboo taken over by something? Is it negative? Is it possession or something like that? I'm getting somebody nervous and afraid of their gift, but the spirit is saying they want you to know that you are protected. Like the Omega is protecting you. Every protection that you need has already been decreed over your life. And to kind of say that out loud, like I'll call in all of the protection within my decree to, be with me. So that it gives you some assuredness, some comfort that you can tap into your gifts, your skills, right, and to use them to support your purpose. Sorry for that loud bell, but I had to ring it. Negative energy. I think that says psychometry. You're being called to sense and read the vibration of objects. Called to sense and read the vibration of objects and people through touch to connect to memories of the past, beloved. See, that's what I was feeling. That, may we get it now? Yes. Somebody may also do automatic writing. That is a gift that we have, is automatic writing. Oftentimes you will see Ashe, when the spirit will stop and write what they want to say. That's automatic writing. So somebody else may have that sense of gift, and I know that's something that they work with us fairly often. Like when we write these messages and people be like, yo, handwriting sucks. That's because I didn't write it. It's automatic writing. Right? So clairsentience is here. So you're walking into a room and immediately feeling the energy is positive, upbeat, or negative and awkward. Feeling a sense of foreboding or danger when there isn't any source of danger clearly present. Experiencing the feeling of a particular person just before you receive a text or call from them. Like you can feel them before they reach out to you. That's something that we know we've had, and we've known about that one since childhood. Knowing the type of mood someone is in without any physical indication of that mood. Knowing someone is watching you even though your back is to them. An instantaneous sensation that something will be negative or positive, or even getting goosebumps when the energy changes in the space. Now, getting goosebumps is one that's like fairly common. People will feel that. Like that's one that you could easily recognize. Like, whoo, like I could feel that energy, goosebumps. I could feel that sensation run through you, or even on your skin, your hair might stand up, or you might get goose pimples on your arm, and like you have that physical reaction to the change in the energy in the room or spirits being around you. So that's one. Clairtargent is another one that they call this too. Hot or cold spots despite the temperature where you're being consistent. So like we get that all the time. We could feel the air change, like when the spirit come by or something like that. You could feel it. You could feel the air on your face is different from the rest of the air in the room, beloved. That's another one. It says sensations such as someone poking you or touching you or pulling your hair, stroking your skin. Anybody that's been around this space long enough will see me when I feel like I can feel the spirit pull me up and hug me, or like kiss me on my cheek. But other people feel that too. You can feel them stroke your face, your forehead, your cheek. Like you can feel something touching you, poking you, or even when depending on what they're telling me, I might feel something. It feel like, ow, something just stabbed me in the back type of energy. Like knowing that's a part of the message. So pay attention to that. It says pushing, pulling, tingling sensation, pressure, heat, or cold. Feeling as if somebody is nearby you, like you could feel an energy, like it feels like some or somebody is there, but it's not, right? We see changes in your proprioception, the sensation where your body is in space, like feeling as if the earth is moving under your feet, or feeling like you're floating even when you're standing still. So that's another one. They're calling me to clairtargency is called psychic touch. We also see clairaudient, which the spirit did pull out clairaudience, right? So definitely that. You're being called to explore the words and sounds you're hearing to deliver messages from the spirits and the guides. And that's definitely for somebody. So you again may be able to use that gift to kind of tap into something. I'm getting your range, right? Like it's not just one. Somebody has a range of clear gifts, and all of them combined will be very useful in describing what may have happened to somebody else, leading people to justice and something like that. I'm getting a the way that you will use this skill set to bring. I'm hearing to bring justice to others who may not otherwise have it. It's something like that. And I'm getting a spiritual attack for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a series of bad luck. Something that may have happened in threes, like a hit after a hit after a hit. And I'm getting that it's designed to keep you from stepping into your life purpose, to make you cause you to miss out on this opportunity. I'm getting karma being dealt for the entities that are attacking you is what I'm getting, but also that you will help bring karma and justice and balancing for those who otherwise would not see justice. I'm getting something in the future. Yeah. See, clear audience, also you may hear, music, or you hear it through snippets of music, isolated sounds, voices, right? Sharing certain phrases or syllables, either in a language you speak or one that you don't even recognize. I'm getting whispering, vocalizations such as laughter, chanting. So if you're a shaman, you may hear like again, a language that you may not understand. It could be indigenous. It could be sounds of like how even back down through your lineage, how your ancestors connected to the spirit, and you may feel that resonance. You may hear it like a percussion or something like that. You may also hear like high pitched noises, ringing, similar to like your ears ringing like tinnitus, but it's not tinnitus, right? It's clear audience coming through. You may feel the pressure in your eardrums, like when it's popping on an airplane. And I was just listening to my sister. Her name is Michelle from Life Mantra Tarot. And in her live, she had the same thing, like her ear. I asked her, I said, did your ear just pop? And she kept saying that it's like being on an airplane where your eardrum feel like it's stuffed. And I was thinking to myself, that's a part of your clear audience gift. And, so yeah. But that's what this is saying. A sense of pressure on your eardrum, similar to when your ears pop on an airplane, or a dampening or amplifying of the sound for no discernible reason. Like you're not on an airplane, so it wouldn't make sense for that to happen. Right? And I remember when our clear audience really kicked in, it almost felt like something stabbed me in the ear and it just popped and then it hurt for a second. It was like, like what is that? But now we really are much more keen on picking up those messages when they are speaking to us. It's other gifts that we need to strengthen, but that one is pretty kicking, I'm telling y'all. Clairvoyant. Objects that appear to flow in and out of your field of vision, right? Kind of like an aura. Colors in your mind, in your field of vision, including colors that are around people, animals, plants, or objects. Like you could read people's aura. You may see wavy or squiggly lines similar to like a heat haze or something like that. Orbs, right? Orbs are other light formations. And orbs happen all the time. I mean, I see orbs all the time, and it's gotten to the point where I could see them like without, oftentimes you see an orb is on camera, like they go by, they come by, We have video where like they haze in and out, or you know what I mean. So we've been able to catch that on the live. Like we just like how we talking to y'all now, and y'all see it phase out and then it go away, and then something come and fly by this way. You know what I mean? It happens. If you don't believe me, check out the shorts, beloved. And people who were in the live, they seen it happen in real time. So it is not a game. It is not a joke. Flashes of lights, you get numbers or symbols. Like for some reason, either you keep picking up on certain numbers, angel numbers. So somebody could be seeing 888 a lot. You could be seeing 444 a lot. I'm getting the number 1, 2, 3, 4, things lining up, sequence numbers, right? You can see fog, mist, dark shadows, or movements out the side of your eye, out of your peripheral. Anything else? No, that's it. And we talked about clairsalient, the ability to smell, right? So you may, smell as a medium, or just being able to pick up on that. You can smell whether a person, whether they smoked, whether it was a fire, whether it is, a certain perfume, like whether it was coffee, or whether it's like the smell of, being outside, or certain food that they ate, certain teas. Like for some reason I'm smelling like green tea. Like I'm seeing jasmine. So like either it's jasmine or a green tea or something like that. So somebody drank a lot of tea. So that I know that that's a lot. But I'm getting it heavy for somebody. That somebody may really be concerned about tapping into their spiritual gifts, their skills, right? I'm getting a lot that you are psychometry, shamanism, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsalient, clairtargent, like all these different clairs. And for somebody to embrace the wisdom of the unknown, saying yes to the things that you think you can't do, because somebody's life purpose is around that, and it may be also a spiritual attack to stop you. So whoever you are, I'm getting that your gift has I'm getting profound. It's a very profound gift, but I don't know why you would be spiritually attacked because of it. That's the thing that I want to understand. Right? Easy does it in unfulfilled. So, you could be unfulfilled in other areas of life, like in whatever it is that you're doing right now, feeling like, you really want to step into your purpose. What is my calling? A sentiment that there's more. Maybe you don't know where to go or how to contribute using all of these gifts that you have, beloved. Like not wanting to do something that's considered taboo. You know what I mean? We not offended, no judgment. I'm just saying, we were called to do things a little bit different. That's why we say we are a different tarot show. It's all about, learning and healing and growing. And we also discuss the tears in your life that may be trying to stop you, to put up that opposition, the things that we grow through, the things that help you awaken to your real you, your highest you. Spirit board, protection is here. You want this? Take it off, shuffle it. Both of them. All right. So we saw 444 and 888 for protection and karma. Right? You are protected. Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm getting that you will get there. I'm getting somebody's calling is beating, like the resonance, the pounding. Almost like when somebody is going through, like, for some reason I'm hearing baby fever. Like you ready to birth this thing, like to become impregnated with it. See, slow down. Easy does it. Easy does it. Right? Beware. There's something going on around you. See, I can't make it up. Slow and steady wins the race. Right? We said easy does it. And they pulled out this. Slow down, beloved. Slow down. Balance, some sort of power struggle. See, there is a power struggle around somebody. There are forces, right? I see violence, but there's hope, authority, ancestors. We talked about that connection, like somebody may feel that. You may also feel some sort of restlessness. And look, I can't make it up. Y'all see that last word on there says warning? It says warning. This says not only easy does it slow down, right? Steady wins the race, but here's the warning: beware. There is a warning here. For some reason, yeah, the spirit just came through again. There is a warning for somebody, or somebody's spirit team or ancestors trying to warn them about something. There's something around you that's wanting you to miss out on an opportunity. It's been causing cycles of bad luck, unfortunate events in your life happening in threes. So if you have been experiencing things happening to you, and y'all know, do you know the old saying is like even transitions, like death happens in threes. I'm getting somebody has had a series of endings in their life, and it has happened in threes. We see lighten up or light up, mood swings, respect, family. Family could be a thing, right? It's something with that. And not just lighten up, but I'm getting light up. Like something about illumination or like a spark, like something lighting the flame, something igniting you is what I'm getting. Ignition. I'm hearing R. Kelly for some reason. The remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen, something like that. But it's not about sex. It's about you being ignited, like your passion or something, or some sort of spark coming in. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible to you. They don't want me to say light attitude. It says new opportunities will be coming into you. Um, Good vibes will speed up the process. So stay in positive energy, right? I'm definitely getting something in the future coming because they're touching me here in the future. But so it's like I'm hearing in the future a positive attitude will do you good. So it's something about a positive attitude. And positivity also helps ward off negative energies. So if you definitely have been feeling something affect your mood, kind of pay attention to that and figure out what's why would that be? What's happening. See, something affecting your mood and your energy levels is here. And look, protection is back on the bottom. 444, beloved. Yeah, 666 is their reflection. So that was getting, think about it, reflect on what would be happening, around you. Why did your mood shift, right? It could be, again, somebody gets tapped. Like you could feel some very heavy shit. Like clear empathetic or clear empathy is another gift. So you may feel the energies of others, and you may feel their hardship, their pain, their grief, right? So cleanse your energy. Bell ringing, I'm getting, to ward off negative spirits, but also remember to manage your energy and keep your spirit light. Like manage your own. I'm hearing the word positivity. I'm getting feminine forces and social skills. This is definitely, a step up in elevation, moving, instead of 333 or 444, we're seeing 3333, 2222. So 4, right? Hope, optimism, right? Definitely was getting hope and optimism, prosperity, enthusiasm. We seeing feminine forces. We seeing relationship, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, social skills. So you may end up partnering with another person similar to you to share like the yoke, the burden, the load of this. You two may come together and do this. Like again, if you end up in a profession with somebody else, or a profession that supports your gifts or that you could use your gifts in, you would definitely be in a community with other people, and you may meet somebody who you really connect with. I'm feeling you're going to meet a couple of people, but some you will need to be aware of, and some you will partner up with. Because somebody may be around you that causes you to lose an opportunity, is what I'm getting. So I'm trying to figure out the timeline because I'm getting both. Like past energies causing unfortunate events in threes, making you miss opportunities, and that's something that could be potential for the future week. For some, it could be presently happening, depending on where you are in this timeline. We saw belief in yourself, like self-belief. Like it's very, very important to believe in your skills, what it is that you're feeling, what you're seeing, like developing a sense of confidence in terms of your gifts and being able to dig into them. Which one? This one. Yeah, to be able to go with the flow, right? Things happen when they are supposed to. It says, this is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition when you are making any decisions with positive changes and opportunities on the horizon. Definitely something positive is coming, but I almost feel like acceptance. Like, are you able to accept the vast amount of gifts that you have? Dig into the learning because I'm seeing Page of Swords energy where to study, to really hone in your gifts and practice your skills, to invest in it, right? And to believe in self, that there's more that you can do with it. It's not just about, reading people's fortunes, so to speak, or kind of doing the things that, you see so much on, in these spaces where it's like, the same mundane and it's kind of taboo. No, for you, I'm picking up on something very deep, something very significant, very profound work, beloved. Serenity is here. And I'm getting this in a challenge, like automatically. Like in the past, your serenity has been challenged. Everything in around me is in perfect harmony. It's not. You are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. You don't feel that. The angels reassure you that the peace of the mind is with you. You don't feel that. You don't feel peace in the mind. And I'm getting somebody that gets those visions, again, the other side of your psychic abilities, right? Where you may pick up on the other stuff. You may see scenes, right? It could come to you in dreams, right? Because somebody could be a dreamer, right? And you could pick them up as nightmares. And they may be very, very vivid. I mean, vivid, like where you can feel it, that clear empathy. You could feel the grief. You could feel the fear that somebody went through. You could feel the sensations that they experienced. And it could be very jarring, beloved. It is not, you know what I mean, the rose-colored shit that people be thinking when you say that you're spiritually gifted. Leadership. You're definitely going to be a leader in something. Influences. My positive attitude influences others. And didn't Spirit say this? Something about maintaining your positivity. Your because we saw social skills, feminine forces, with this lighten up card that spoke to, I was getting not only a spark but also positive attitude. They wrote positivity, and social skills and feminine forces is something about that. The angels remind you that you have the ability to accomplish anything and everything you set your mind to in this life. It's critical for you to be able to discover this special gift and to use it to help others in need, beloved. To help others in need. And I'm getting somebody that has a gift where you could pick up on things that have happened to people, even if it's cold cases. Like you may be able to go into a room where, they have those, where they have boxed up the evidence and nobody has touched this case. And for some reason, I'm picking up that grief and that sadness. Like you could clear empathy, like you could feel it, the sensations of it, you could touch it, you can smell it, you could see the scene of what happened and help lead them to uncover things that will break the case open and bring people to justice so that their karma can be served on them, beloved. Anything else? This one. Yeah, endurance is here. Something about patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows strength. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere by trusting the journey. We cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control. And I'm not just getting impatience, but that's a part of it. But control your gifts, control the energy that you receive. I'm getting, like, again, that clear empathy, all of everything that comes into your vessel, you pulling in this energy. It's a way that you can hone and harness these skills so that you could be whole and intact and almost like repel some of it. Because I'm getting that somebody may even be drawing energies into them, right? And all of them are not, they're not positive. They don't want the highest good, beloved. They may want you to miss out on the opportunity. They don't want you to step into your purpose. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a lot. I'm hearing Erica Badu, the darker side of the game, like the other side of the game. Not to say that this is a game, it's not, but it's just like the other side of it. It's not always, peaches and cream and roses and shit. You know what I mean? It's just not. Unintentional. They don't realize that they're sending you the evil eye. They may not realize it. Something is unintentional. It could be, everything that you're drawing in with the type of light that you contain, like the skills. That it's almost like the Carol Ann effect is what I'm getting. Like those spirits didn't realize that they were really doing what they were doing. They were attracted to her light. They wanted her to lead them to the light. So everything that happened was unintentional. Right? It could be you could be courted to something, seek someone to perform or learn how to do a cord cutting ritual, right? No, somebody's definitely doing something to you. I can't say that. Some shit is unintentional, but some shit is just not, beloved. Somebody's doing black magic on you. So somebody definitely is aware of your gifts. Somebody may be attempting to control you in some sort of way, stop you, make you lose out on an opportunity is exactly what Spirit said, right? Some shit is unintentional. Some people don't realize it, or some energies don't realize that's what they're doing. But somebody is doing this shit very much intentional. They are. And I'm seeing that card again, like cycles of bad luck, things happening in threes. Like, so shit, somebody could lose hours on the job, their car could go down, and then they could fucking get sick. You know what I mean? Something like that. Somebody, you lost your debit card, and then somebody hacked your cash app, and then, shit, I don't know, something else happened. Like, I'm getting threes. It's like series or cycles of bad luck. Things happening in threes. Yeah, we see smoky quartz. So that could be a crystal that you could work with. It provides a cloak of invisibility, allowing you to go unnoticed and removing vulnerability. So that's definitely something for, for the unintentional spirits, or just to kind of back some energies up off of you to cloak yourself, beloved, so you're not so easily seen. And I was picking up on the Carol Ann syndrome too, because she was somebody that was gifted. If y'all remember, she was a medium. I think in part 2, the telephone rang after her grandma passed, right? And she answered the phone, and it was her grandmother on the other end talking to her, and it was a toy phone, some shit that would never, you know what I mean, like, for real, like, think about it. But she had been gifted ever since she was a child. And how do you recognize psychic gifts in children? You know what I mean? It's not something that we really think about. We see it all the time about babies. We do. But it's like the ability to be psychic or be connected to the spirit as we get older is lost. Like, it's like all of a sudden it's not realistic. When you see a baby smiling off in the corner and then you be like, oh, they playing with the angels or they see somebody or something like that. Then all of a sudden they turn 5 and they got imaginary friends that hang around with them. We don't think about it like they actually still playing with spirits and angels or passed over loved ones. And then when you become a teenager, right, and you feel different, it's like there isn't a whole lot of support. Oftentimes, as adults, we grow out of that and we become conditioned to look at the world a certain kind of way. We lose that sensitivity and we don't recognize it in children who need that support. How do they grow up and hone their skills and ability and feel okay, like they are protected, like there's nothing wrong with them? They just are sensitive to the mysteries of the unknown, beloved. You can notice this person is doing black magic on you by this person is always arguing their point of view. They are never considerate of your point of view. So if you are, again, somebody that's, I'm hearing profoundly gifted and delving and learning about the mysterious, the unknown world, beloved, the other side of things, this person would argue against your viewpoint, right? And they would not be accepting of your connectivity, the way that you practice in spirituality. They may not even truly believe that you are gifted. If they do believe it, they may feel like it's something dark upon you, beloved. For some reason, I'm hearing possession. Somebody might think that you're possessed. Yeah, yeah. They could also be envious of you, your potential, right? Whatever it is that you do, or the ability to be fruitful, right? To practice your skills and ability to use them, right? For somebody, take it as it resonate. You may actually use your gift, right? And you may be, having a way of getting money because of it. It could also be what you do just in a traditional career. People could be envious of that, so take it how it resonates. This is for somebody. Look, we see causing you to feel lightheaded no, just headaches, not lightheaded, severe headaches and migraines. So somebody may be getting severe headaches and migraines. The black magic that this person is doing, a person is doing on you, could be giving you headaches and migraines. Anything else in here? Yes. This. Low self-esteem. They feel inferior. Deep childhood wounds, right? Envy, right? And we saw envy come out already. Envious, right? And there it is again. Envy, right? I'm getting like a two-faced, double-sworded type of energy. Yerba Santa is an uplifting aroma. Inner courage increases your psychic powers, which we have been talking about. Healing, protection, right? A traditional remedy, even for coughing. But I'm getting psychic protection, for real, right? See, blocked crown chakra. I gotta show it. Blocked crown chakra. Divine connection, consciousness, right? I'm getting your cosmic energy, enlightenment, illumination, spirituality, and divine wisdom. Wisdom of the unknown. We like divinely connected. And it's something with I'm getting overthinking. This is another new book that we just got, right? So we'll be digging into that. Don't think we'll go into anything today, but crown chakra, overthinking, right? I'm kind of getting a connection there. It says, again, your divine wisdom, spirituality, illumination, enlightenment, cosmic energy, consciousness, and your divine connection with. Somebody has a profound skill of clear I can't even just say clairvoyancy. It's like a whole group of clairs. Clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairtargent, it's very similar. Clairsalient, you can smell. Clairaudient, right? I'm getting that clairtargent freak somebody out, like the ability to feel a spirit touch you or move you or push you or something like that, poke you, something like them touching your face like freaks you out. We see adjustments and we see standalone. There is an opportunity to do things on your own. You have done projects that have led you to become independent. Financial freedom is yours. I'm getting that for somebody in the future. If you are not already doing it for somebody, there is an opportunity for you to do it, right? It could come in the form of like independent contracting, like using your spiritual gifts in that way, beloved, as an independent contractor, like working with either law enforcement or something like that. And it could be very lucrative. See, learner is here. Definitely learning spirit. Definitely was getting that page of source energy. It's never too late to learn something new, whether getting back to the academia or just studying on your own, right? Which we've been talking about, how to hone your psychic abilities, studying it on your own. A new skill or knowledge can bring efficiency. This skill that you have, not only can you become very efficient at it and you can help people get justice, I'm getting some sort of contractor, a leader, a skill, and you may even partner up with others and you all could do it. I'm getting two, so because they said you two, and I'm getting you partnering up with another person and you guys doing this work. We see bothered. Somebody around you is going to be bothered as shit. But don't fear failure. Be afraid of your regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. So don't be worried. Be wonderful. Like wondrous. Wonder how the Most High God is going to do it. Wonder why did they give you these amazing gifts for you to use for purpose, beloved. Yes. Enterprise is here. Enterprise. See, it's time to get into business. Somebody has a skill that they can market, and you may not realize that hit me in the kingdom, that you may not realize that it's marketable in these other arenas, but it is. You are ready to take the challenge and be your own boss. Leadership, endurance, and we saw leadership. Where'd you go? Where'd you put it? She's down here somewhere. We saw leadership. Serenity. We see flow. Where'd you go? That's interesting. We lost the whole card. We see style is here. That's joy. It's time to express yourself through design and art using your talent. Being creative with your finances will bring success in your career. Yeah, something for somebody is unsteady. And this came out earlier today. We also see North Star, which came out in that last reading. You're facing the future with excitement, being wondrous in your future. Don't worry about it. Just wonder how the Most High God is going to do it. You just stay in learning position, hone your skills, and be on the lookout for opportunities on how, things are going to come together. I'm getting that they're going to seed you, they're going to show you, they're going to guide you. Right? You are now directed towards your life purpose, and we saw life purpose very early on. So those who have been here from the beginning definitely saw us talk about that life purpose card. Scribe is coming back. Somebody else could be a scribe. Again, we talked about automatic writing, right? That's also a scribe. The spirit may give you messages and downloads, things for you to write. They may co-author a whole book with you, something that you're supposed to teach, something you're supposed to communicate. It could be based on your own life story, your own development. How did you start this career field or getting down this roadway? Letting other people know that it's something else that they can do with their spiritual gifts, and so that they don't feel like it's taboo. That's what I'm getting. Anything else in here, spirit saying no? Conflict is here though. There is a conflict. Definitely getting conflict. Be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances, your skills, your abilities, your business, any of this, beloved. This is what I'm getting. It's a conflict over your gifts. There could be some misunderstandings with somebody about it. Choices. They may not understand the choices that you make, the direction that you take. Is what I'm seeing. See, communicate. You're definitely called to communicate something. Sharing your voice, to speak your truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communication field, and we just saw writing, right? Something that you can make money off of. Retail, right? It's sellable. It is something that you can market. It is also, an opportunity to take your business on the internet. So I don't know how much or how broad like the spectrum for this could be, but it's pretty huge for somebody. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy your gifts that are pouring in. To continue to learn and hone your gifts. Those gifts will gift you, beloved. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? What would you like to get now? This one. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. The message is resonating, right? This one. Yeah, Buddha. See, look, life purpose. I can't make it up. I could never. Life purpose. We just saw that. This is relative to somebody's life purpose. And I'm definitely getting a spiritual gift. I'm picking up on that serenity that's in a challenge, and we were picking up positive energy to stay and, hone your peace, your calm, right? It's going to be important, especially with somebody with the gift of clear empathy. You could feel other people's pain and grief. Like you could feel their afflictions and stuff like that. How do you block that out? How do you stay calm? How do you stay serene? How do you protect your own energy? And especially from other energies that may be coming in, the gift of mediumship. Those people are energies that may need to speak, beloved. Life purpose is more than money, spiritual wealth, being a counselor, being divinely guided on your divine path. Ring, we see financial commitments. Be cautious about any financial commitments. We see partnership, working together, a fulfilling career. And we did get at least two of you, but I was picking up on somebody else that's not good for you, somebody to be aware of. And behind that, we see boss, next level, right? But you will have a helper. And we said a helper, two of you, right? So it's definitely going to be more than one of you, but somebody is not good for you. I'm getting wearing a mask energy, like concealing themselves, right? Yeah, I'm getting not only do I see the positive hidden potential, the unknown, which we saw the wisdom of the unknown, tapping into the spiritual unknown, the unknown abilities that you have within self. But I'm also picking the other side that somebody may need to mask themselves, conceal themselves with that smoky quartz that's down there so that you're invisible, like your energy is invisible to other energies that are out there. Again, I'm getting cloaking, but I'm also picking up the fact that somebody else around you to be aware of, they're not showing you the real them. Like they're not telling you the whole truth. Which one? This one? This? No. Yeah, heart. We see emotional spending, joint finances, being supported, but also a counselor, a guide. Excuse me. Somebody is definitely a counselor or a guide. Look at the career. Somebody is a counselor, somebody is a guide. You have the ability to give information, right? Guide people to through certain things, to certain things, solve certain things. Definitely picking up on solve something heavy. Like I'm getting that remote viewing again, like being able to see a whole scene. I'm getting clairtargent, the ability to touch something and read the energy. And when you pick up the energy, I'm getting that remote viewing kicking in, and you're almost could see and read the whole environment, the scene, the details, and things like that would happen. And like even the clear empathy, I'm saying that to feel it. Like that sentiment, the energy of those who were involved in it. Like, what was their motivation? What was their intent? What did they do to this person? What did they put this person? Like, the whole nine, beloved. Yeah, wings. It's definitely spiritual work, life purpose again. Look at the career. Spiritual work, life purpose, a mission, business taking off, right? And I do feel like it's going to be lucrative, right? But I'm also feeling like I'm picking up on this skull is giving me something else right now. I feel like this is going to be lucrative, and it's something that you may not have even really thought of. Like, how could I do it? Is that a thing? Spirit say yes, it is, right? And it's just like it's unknown, right? It's not public knowledge. I'm getting hospice and a healer, right? I'm getting reinvention. The words on it is not necessarily what I'm picking up, except for like hospice and healer. But I'm picking up on the skull, like it's giving me very much cold case type of energy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. See, that is a hidden potential. Again, that mask, career, right? Assistance. I'm seeing hidden potential, unknown, beloved. Like being able to view or have an insight into the unknown situations and kind of walk. I'm getting step others on the sideline through what you're seeing, remote viewer, and even being able to touch like certain things. I'm literally seeing the box, like somebody's able to take something out of the box and you could feel it, and as you hold this object, you pick up the energy of it. You could feel that emotion, like your clear empathy almost kind of kicks in, and it's like you could start to feel what happened to a person. Oh, okay. You could almost feel and see what happened to people, and kind of like I'm getting like, oh, either not overturn it, but like turn the page, like help people get to justice where justice wouldn't have normally been had. Like you could, even for some people, you could say, no, 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 that's not what happened. Not this, is this. Like maybe it even wasn't this person, it was this person. They're the ones that did it, or they're the ones that thought about it. They plotted it. Like, and this was their motivation. This is the steps that they took. This is the details of it. And you could do it by touching it, by feeling it, by connecting with that sympathy, that empathy, the energy of it. Oh, thank you to the Most High God for strengthening me to bring this message for the weak that needs to hear it. Let them be encouraged on this day. Give them the ability to step into their purpose, to be unafraid. Yeah, rest and reconsider is here. And we also see, I'm getting solar plexus chakra, the ability to transmute the energy to rest and recharge, right? I'm also getting somebody kind of like on this journey alone, right? Like, or feeling like you will go through it alone. Maybe you are reconsidering, even using your gifts. Is this something that I should do, beloved? Because it could be so heavy, the other side of it, right? And I'm getting a lot in terms of the steps that it took you to get to this place. Like maybe you need to rest. You could have been through a lot in terms of relationships with other people. I'm getting solar plexus, like having to transmute this energy. People who are, I'm getting low self-esteem. I'm getting envious. I'm getting like attacks spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, so many different ways, beloved, is what I'm getting. Like dealing with a lot of different energies. And again, those cycles, like things coming in threes, cycle over cycle over cycle. Yeah, crown chakra. See, we said crown chakra, right? Most High God already said blocked crown chakra, right? We read that. Crown chakra. This one. Yeah, passion ignited. Can't make it up. Passion ignited. Those who have been here heard me say I felt like something was being ignited, some sort of flame. We got that card that said lighten up or light up, and I was getting something like being ignited. This is what I was feeling. Passion being ignited. Anything else in here? Yes. Thank you to the Most High God. I'm getting helper energy. Helper, victory, and success. It will be successful. You will have a helper. It's going to be more than one of you, right? Yeah. Don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand. Definitely picking up victory and success. And I'm also reading a number that we saw earlier today, right? We see 3, we see 6, and we see 9. We called it out as a Tesla frequency earlier, but many also call it as the guide frequency 963. So just kind of be, think about that in terms of energy and frequency and vibration. Somebody is seriously tapped in. You have some amazing spiritual gifts. I'm healing. I'm hearing healing. I'm healing is what I just heard. I'm healing. Yeah, solitude. See, I'm healing. Definitely feeling somebody that feels alone. The road that it took, having rest, and maybe even reconsidering the journey that you took, right? Definitely getting learning. I'm getting hermit energy. Hermit energy. Is that right? Hermit energy, learning. I'm hearing high priestess as well. Like tapping into your gifts, learning more about it. Yeah, base chakra, needing to be secure, right? Needing to be secure. Rooted, grounded in security. Not just secure in this plane, but in your whole body, yourself, your essence. See, that's what I just said, healing. Somebody is definitely healing. And I'm feeling like as you heal, you are peeking behind the curtain, behind the veil, like you're starting to see. I'm picking up a lot of green in terms of heart chakra. I'm definitely feeling empathy. Yeah, somebody is going to be called to spread their wings. Trying to grow big boy style. Look, prosperity is here. This one, this. Challenging times. Somebody has definitely gone through some challenging times. I'm getting in 3s. Something is happening to somebody, and I'm getting a cycle of 3s, like this thing, and this thing. Like, it seems like every time you start to recover from a thing, you hit with something else, sweet. Prosperity is coming, though I do see 2 hands. There's going to be 2 of you working on something, growing something that's going to come to success. You're going to spread your wings. I'm definitely feeling victory. It's already been, I hope I didn't freeze, but it's already been called and decreed. We got to plug in this iPad because it's getting low. Battery is low. All right, y'all. It's getting long, so we're gonna wrap it up. Let me know when it's about done. One where? From where? Here? Okay. You want anything else out of here? No. All right. Spirit say let's get one angel message. Victory and success is where we left off, so definitely know that you are poised for success. Somebody is called definitely to use their spiritual gifts. You want this one? No. And you're gonna do it different. This, yes, yes. The spirit is so good, y'all. When I tell y'all, I be amazed. You are a powerful light worker. And I mean, you have a range of gifts. It is safe for you to be powerful, beloved. Your spiritual power, right, brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. And that's why you would be attacked, like even from, I'm talking about childhood, this thing. I'm hearing almost like boom, 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 boom. And it's like every time you get ready or you get over something, it's another cycle of threes just hitting, hitting, hitting. It's like crazy. Bring that negative energy up off of you, beloved. Somebody is a powerful light worker, and it's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. You are in connection and working for the divine itself, crown chakra. I'm also picking up that positivity, right? And it's giving me the energy. Yes, I'm hearing it, to praise through all things, no matter how heavy. The Most High God sits on the throne of your praise, right? And if you are a person that have all of these energies coming towards you, you can feel it. You can feel their energy. You can feel their grief. You can see these things. I mean, you get these dreams, and it's heavy, beloved. It could be a burden. I'm talking about a yoke to bear. It is the other side of spiritual gifts that people do not talk about, beloved, but there is a market for it. Even though it's not discussed, right? There is a market for it, and you will collaborate with somebody else that's pretty powerful too. You guys could start some sort of business, and I see victory and success in the cards for you. Like, that is your decree. Call in every spiritual help and every spiritual tool that is in your decree. You have a calling and you have a decree. And in that decree is every spiritual tool that you need to bear this yoke, beloved. Ask the Most High God to replenish you, right? To fill you back up again. We expend so much energy on a day-to-day basis, which you may literally need to have that refilling every single day, right? I'm feeling like somebody's little, that case like the archers have where the arrows are in it, and then you are fighting all these things, and you pulling out arrow after arrow, and then you reach back and then they all gone. It's like, what do I do? Ask the Most High God to refill you. So when you pull that arrow out, and I'm getting you pull that thing back and let it go, and it's sudden about what you're gonna do. I'm getting slayers, bringing karma back to people who otherwise wouldn't receive it, because a lot of these cases are cold, beloved, and they need your ability to break it, to get through these challenging times. You may also need your shield, right, to protect you for things that are coming in. Ask the Most High God to replenish every tool, everything that's in your decree. Have them release it on to thee. I'm also hearing the word relinquish. It's something that you need to release, to let go of. I'm getting three swords, some sort of grief. I'm seeing the devil card. I'm getting toxicity. I'm getting fear. Somebody is concerned. Somebody is afraid. I'm thinking like the gifts that you have are so powerful that it could scare you. Somebody's gift, it scares them. So if you are interested, Amazon, right? Psychic abilities, how to practice them, how to hone them, right? How to practice those skills, right? So that you can kind of get to know you, become more comfortable in the things that you can do. That way you can lean into your purpose and what you were called to do, because you are powerful, and you need to know that it's safe to be powerful, to do what you have come to do, what you are destined to do. That was heavy. That was a lot. And I appreciate each and every one of you that came in, that stuck and stayed. I am so grateful for you. I thank the Most High God for you, each and every one of you. I do. Just like you were our first ones and twos. Michelle Cleveland, it sounds like my cousin. What's up, cuz? If that's you, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Each and every one of you. Look, like my first ones and twos, I can't say it enough. The Alpha and Omega is with you. And every spiritual tool that you need to bear this yoke has already been decreed. It is with you. Tap in, beloved, in praise. I know it's heavy. It could be heavy, and that sounds like such a hard thing to do. But again, that 2 Corinthians 10 through 12. Glorify in your afflictions. These afflictions are awakening you, is what I'm getting. And in your weakness, the Most High God's strength is made perfect. Our praise creates a throne for which the Most High God will sit upon. It will guide you along your way so that you can, will it guide you? Uh huh. Will they be afraid? Uh huh. But what are they going to do? Take heart and take courage and do it anyway. Do it anyway. Be brave. Doesn't mean that you don't have fear. You just put faith on that fear and know that you can persevere. You're different and you're called to be different, to fill a gap, beloved, to bring justice to those who may not otherwise receive it. Thank you again. My name is Lati. I am a spiritual reader, a channel messenger unto the Most High God, beloved, the Alpha and Omega. They say the word lives in this day. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. To the next now. There's some stuff. Ashe.